What's up, YouTube? This is Enzo Pure 29, and you back with another update. Well, not really an update. It's just some random shit. You know what I mean? Excuse my language. Nah. Matter of fact, don't excuse my language. This is my page. But anyway, just to talk about some things. You know what I mean? Like, first and foremost, I ain't cutting off my dreads. I am not chopping. I ain't not doing nothing unless I get tired of, you know what I mean? If I get tired of my dreads, then I'm gonna cut them off, whatever, like that. But for right now, they staying with me, and that's all it is. You know what I mean? Cause I'm just getting tired of people on YouTube talking about they chopping off their dreads because they want professional look or whatever like that. Okay, I feel you, but at the same time, there's some people out there with dreads that are very professional, and I happen to know some of them, and they are doing their thing. I'm talking about lawyers, I'm talking about owning a business, I'm talking about anything, you know what I mean? And they have dreads, and they rock them really well, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's just like, you know what I mean? Y'all are just feeding into what society wants you to look like, you know what I mean? Which is BS to me. Like, seriously, why are you sitting here like feeding into what society wants you to be? You know what I mean? That's just crazy. Like, be your own individual, you know what I mean? And matter of fact, like, people, you know what I mean? You will want yourself to be your own individual. You feel me? Like, I'm just getting tired of people talking about how they gonna cut off their dreads or whatever the case may be. Like, just stop it. You know what I mean? You cut off your dreads because you don't want them no more. Point, period, blank. You know what I mean? It's not because of society. You know what I mean? Who gives a fuck what society says? Like, why are you like following? It's like you're following. You're being a follower. You know what I mean? Don't be a follower. Be yourself. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna tell me to cut off my dreads. I'll tell you that right now. You know what I mean? I cut them off when I feel like. You know what I mean? When I'm good and ready, I'll cut them off. You know what I mean? But for right now, they're not going anywhere. And that's it. You know what I mean? I had them for like 2 years and, let's see, 2 years and 7.5 weeks or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm not cutting them off. Not for no job. No, I'm not. You know what I mean? And if a job wants you to cut off their dreads, then, you know what I mean? Then obviously they ain't like you for you. You know what I mean? But it's not even about that, you know what I mean? It's what you can do for their company. You know what I mean? What does your hair got to do with what you can do with them? You know what I mean? If you bringing in them sales, if you bringing in whatever it is that you do, why they keep looking up at the top of your head? You feel me? You know what I mean? I'm not with that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna let nobody tell me what to do. I'm my own person, and I respect myself. You know what I mean? I respect myself to do what I want to do with my life. You know what I'm saying? And nobody out here is going to tell me what to do otherwise. You know what I mean? And then when people with businesses, they want to do their own business, which I ain't even mad at them. You know what I mean? I'm not even mad for them for getting a degree, because that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get my business degree going on, whatever. You know what I mean? So I'm not even mad at the next person for sitting there trying to do that, because we as individuals, we should all be out there trying to do something, trying to make a hustle, a legal hustle, you know what I mean, for themselves. You know what I mean? So if you trying to do that, why you want to cut your dreads off? If you trying to do a business for yourself, what does that got to do with your hair? Like, check it. Like if I want to open up a restaurant or some kind of business or whatever like that, that's my business. So why do I have to cut my dreads off to pursue my business? You feel me? So I'm just like, I don't know, I guess I'm just on some random shit right now, because I'm just like tired of people talking about they cutting their dreads off to for business type deals. You know what I mean? Like, stop it. You cutting yourself off because you want to look like the next man. You know what I mean? Or the next lady. You want to look like them. Why you want to look like them? Look like you. You feel what I'm saying? Look like you. You the one that got to answer to yourself. You the one that got to wake up and look in the mirror and look at you. You know what I mean? If you don't like you, then you know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? You're in the wrong world. You know what I mean? Because you have to look out for number one uno, which is you. You know what I mean? And that's it. So I'm just like, I don't know. Call it hating. I don't care what you call it. You know what I mean? It's my expressing. I'm going to express it. And that's it. You know what I mean? I'm just getting tired of people using excuses because of their hair. You know what I mean? That's just like saying if you come up in there, if you come up into like a business or whatever like that, and you bald headed, and the people don't like you bald, and you like it bald, but they don't like it bald, well, you gonna grow it out for them, or you gonna say no for you? You see what I'm saying? I just don't get it. You know what I mean? So anybody can apply to this video. If you don't, I really don't care. You know what I mean? That's just my personal opinion on a lot of things. Y'all can take it or y'all can leave it. It don't even matter to me. I'm just saying how I feel. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying it. And then the thing that gets to me is when people cut their dreads off. You know what I mean? Because they want a job or whatever like that. They want a job or business or whatever they want. You know what I mean? And then they talk about, oh, but I'm going to grow them back. What do you mean you're going to grow them back? So what was the big deal of cutting them in the first place? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't get it. You know what I mean? What you had that business or job or whatever you're trying to pursue, it only lasted 1 month. Come on now. You know what I mean? Like, just be real. Just be straight up real and be like, you don't want the dreads or whatever. You know what I mean? Because I just don't get it how people cut their dreads off to get a job, and then 2 months later they grown them back. You know what I mean? And the fucked up thing about it is, when you decide to grow them back, they're gonna go through that ugly stage. Are they gonna like that? You see what I'm saying? Are they gonna like that ugly phase? You see what I'm saying? So you had hair like this, which was well maintainable, and then you're gonna sit there and cut them off, and then 2 months later down the line, start them back over so they can be looking like this. And you know, when you wake up or do whatever, dreads got their own deal. Do you know what I mean? They do what they want to do. So one's going to be looking like this, one's going to be looking like this, and one's going to be looking like that. But, you know what I mean? You're a business professional? Stop it. You're out of pocket right now. You know what I mean? Chill out with that. And I really don't care. Like I said, I really don't care. You know what I mean? Negativity is always welcome on my page. Because I just don't care. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you the same smile. You know what I mean? You talk whatever you talk. You know what I mean? But I don't care. It's just irritating. It's just really irritating. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. People out there talking about, oh, I'm never going to cut off my dreads. I'm never going to cut off my dreads. But then you cut them off. I don't get it. Now, I'm not talking about the people that want to cut off their dreads just because they just tired of them. You know what I mean? If you tired of them, you want a new look, go ahead. I'm not talking on that. I'm not even hating on that. I'm not hating on that at all or whatever like that. Or to the people that just want to, like, you know what I mean, cut off their dreads and then, like, you know what I mean, be like a religious type deal with their dreads. Like, because some people do that just to have, you know what I mean, their dreads are like religious. So they want to have a clean slate with their whole, you know what I mean? I'm not talking about them people at all. So no disrespect to any of those people that are just tired of dreads or on religious purpose that just want to start clean and fresh and holy. I'm not talking about them. I'm just talking about the people that are just sitting there kissing ass to the white man or whatever man and stuff like that. Because if they don't like it, then you're going to kiss ass. You know what I mean? That's basically it. You know what I mean? So that's who I got a problem with. I got a problem with somebody like just walking up to you, be like, "Oh, if you want this job, you're gonna have to take off those locks." That's like coming up to a girl, like a girl or a guy that got a shape up, or a girl that got like long natural hair from the beginning. You know what I mean? And telling her that, "Oh, I don't like that. I don't like you blonde. Dye it purple." So what you gonna do? Say, "Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna dye it purple." Come on, get out of here with that mess, man. I don't care. I'm not taking off my locks for nothing unless I want to. You know what I mean? Because I want to, not because somebody told me to do it. So, whatever. Hate, comment, subscribe, or neither. I don't care. You know what I mean? So, like I said, negativity is well welcomed on my page. So, it's whatever. Deuces, I'm out.